Previously.
Where have you been the last few days? My leg's been beside itself.
I'm on the run.
Are you Lauren Turner, Luke Carpenter's daughter? Just trying to get in touch.
What's your name?
I like to keep it a surprise.
I want to stay in Erinsborough, Paul, and you can make that happen.
How we have a deal?
We kind of got engaged.
Hey, if you have any doubts about this, you need to talk to him.
What are you doing?
Paige Smith, will you marry me?
Yes. I miss us.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
I'm sure she was smiling at me. She loves her great-grandpop.
Probably indigestion.
We just visited Amber and Matilda.
Yeah, made a clean getaway before nappy duty.
But Amber was saying that if Matilda hadn't been a preemie, she would have been due today.
Yeah, so Pop thought that we could bring her over and give her a 0 birthday party.
I could be off with the Pixies before she's 1.
So, what do you reckon? Anyone up for a party?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll call Lassiter's and order some platters, huh?
Did I do the wrong thing?
No, not at all. Family celebration's exactly what we need.
Hey, Aaron, do you have a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
Jared told me what happened with Steph, that Paul tampered with her medication, that you knew about it.
Not exactly. Look, I knew that he was trying to make her feel mentally ill, but the whole episode and everything, it was just an easy guess.
Were you helping Paul out?
He wanted me to help trigger her.
Could you do something like that, Aaron?
I don't know. Paul thought that she was an actual threat to Jimmy. And the way that he explained it to me, it was hard not to buy into. I feel terrible, Sonya.
I wish I'd given Steph the benefit of the doubt.
It's not just you. It's everyone here. Everybody was doubting her right from the
I know,
beginning.
but Steph is Jared's best friend. I should have trusted him when he said that she was okay.
I hope all this Buddha business has died down before Paige gets married. Imagine if I can't go to a wedding because I'm in hiding.
Awesome.
What are you talking about? It'd be terrible.
No, sorry, Gramps. I was just reading about this job opportunity. It's working in public relations with kids and families that are directly affected by CDH. It's kind of perfect. Except you need to have already finished your childcare certificate.
You're still doing that course, aren't you? And you're living with CDH on a daily basis? No, you've been through the diagnosis, you've made important decisions for your own child. All that hands-on experience must be worth a lot.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, that's based in Brisbane.
What, you don't like sunshine?
No, of course I do. But I can't just take Matilda and leave. What about Josh? What about Mum?
Sweetheart, if you find the job appealing, I think you should apply. You can always work out the logistics if you actually get it.
Okay. At first I was worried you were going gaga. Now I'm just plain worried. A man came to the cafe today, said he was looking for you. Said he was a friend of yours from Cambodia.
What did he look like?
I don't know, a bit taller than me, very lean, mid-50s, 60s maybe.
I don't think it's anybody I know. He could be their Australian contact. You didn't tell him I was here, did you?
Oh, that of course not. But this is getting serious. You need to go to the police.
No. If I grass on these people, it'll only make matters worse.
But if they're already looking for you...
No. We'll be okay if I just stay indoors. Sweetheart, I'm sorry to drag you into this. I'm going to try and get a message to them. Make them think I'm in some other part of the country. But we need to sit tight.
How you feeling?
Oh, I feel a lot better once I get out of here.
Yeah, well, hey, I ran into Mark before. He's said that the police are putting out a call asking if anyone saw the car that ran you off the road.
Yeah, I doubt they'll find anything.
Oh, well, you never know.
Yeah, I won't be holding my breath. Anyway, more to the point, how are you? How are sales going?
Oh, well, I think you'd be pretty happy with the latest figures.
Yeah. A little ray of sunshine in an otherwise gloomy world.
Yeah, well, after everything you've done for me, Uncle P, the least I can do is get your finances back on track.
Hey. Hey. Aw. Extra special hug for being such an amazing man.
What's he done now?
Oh, I just changed Steph's life by proving a job at the waterhole. He's also written her doctors a letter saying that once, they've given her the all clear to resume outreach employment. He'll do everything he can to support her.
That is amazing.
Well, she did save my life, after all.
I'm just happy things are finally starting to work out for her. And thanks to you, she's got a great chance of coming back to Erinsborough for good.
I'm the worst.
You're not the first person to be manipulated by Paul.
An innocent person could have been seriously injured.
Yeah, but you realised what was happening and you set things right, so don't be so hard on yourself.
No, it doesn't matter. Like, I should have wised up sooner. If I were you, I would have broken up with me by now.
Hey, I'll never do that.
Why not?
Because you're a good person. Even though you're a bit clueless sometimes.
Oi, Casanova, your break was up 5 minutes ago.
Cranky granny strikes again. Do you want another coffee? My shout.
Yeah, please.
Oh, Sheila. Hi, how are the party platters coming along?
Oh, they're for you. I was wondering why the chef was having a meltdown. Last-minute business meeting?
Actually, no, it's a last-minute family party. Doug wants to officially welcome Matilda into the Willis clan.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just a family gathering at the moment when there's so much going on.
Yeah, could be a little awkward. A few hundred elephants in the room.
Yeah, and Brad's only just moved back in. We're still navigating how that's all going to work.
If you're thinking of getting back with him, remember, you broke up for a reason.
But what if I was partly to blame?
Well, maybe you were, but he still felt the desire to go off with another woman. Don't you forget that.
Everything all right, mate? You were out pretty late last night and then up at the crack of dawn for tape.
Oh, yeah. Just got a lot on. Went for late night drives to clear my head.
Oh, that'll be Amber again, checking on Matilda. Hey, why don't you just chill out, get some downtime while baby Saurus is asleep?
I might mix some cordial. So you're trying to get back into good books?
Nah.
I might be losing my marbles, but I can still tell when my son's got a problem. Terese and I, we had a moment. How'd that come about?
Well, she was emotional. I was just trying to comfort her.
Does that mean you might get back together?
Lauren and I just broke up.
That was a big mistake.
I fell in love with Lauren, Dad.
You love Terese too?
I will always love Terese, but, things aren't working.
But if you're both prepared to fix things...
We haven't had a chance to talk about it.
Well, you should. Because this window of time might not come again.
Hey.
Hi.
Is it too late to give you these?
Beautiful.
I heard that you're protecting Paul.
Yeah, I need to put all of this behind me.
Yeah. Look, I wanted to say how sorry I am.
It's all right, I wasn't hurt that badly.
No, I'm not talking about that, Steph. I'm talking about the way that I've been treating you since you've been back. I should have been more understanding. People gave me a second chance, and I normally do the same, but with you, I don't know. I'm jealous.
Of what?
Of you and of Jared, and of the bond that you have.
Yeah, we've got a bond, Sonya, but our friendship's not
No,
like that.
well, it almost stops us getting together in the first place, Steph, and it's enough that it's made me wary of you, and that's just not fair. And I'm sorry.
I only ever wanted to be friends with you. To be honest, you're a real inspiration to me. You had a really messy past, but you made some serious changes and it worked out and you got your boy back. So whenever I'm freaking out over never seeing my kids again, I think of you and I have hope.
Really?
Yeah. I wish I hadn't trusted Belinda so much, though. She's really messed me around.
Well, it's important to surround yourself with people that have your best interest at heart. And I hope now that you consider me one of them.
Well, I hope this is all right.
Yes, it's amazing.
Hey, I'm sorry I took so long. Hey, look what I picked up.
Oh, now all we're missing is a plate of fairy bread.
Yes, I would so be up for that.
Well, do we have sprinkles?
Let me check.
Hang on. I want to make a quick speech about little baby...
Matilda, Pop.
Yes, of course, Matilda. She's only just turned 0, but she's already been through the ringer and come up trumps. Like a true Willis, no matter what fate throws at us, we work it out. And we never give up on each other. So, if you could all raise your glasses to baby Matilda and to us.
To us?
To us.
Oh, you know the worst thing about all of this? I may never be able to go back to Cambodia again. I love it there. The landscape, the weather, the people. Especially the people.
Yoo-hoo! It's only me!
Oh, Struth.
Oh, hello, love. I'm sorry to bother you like this, but I'm trying to track down your good-for-nothing, low-life snake of a grandfather.
Has something happened?
He sent out an email a while ago flogging some dodgy Buddha statues from Cambodia, and more fool me, I decided to buy one. I thought it would be a nice touch of zen amongst my gnomes. So anyway, it was supposed to arrive this week, and when it didn't, I emailed the company. And they told me that not only did they not have record of my purchase, but that Lou Carpenter had disappeared and no one knew where he was.
That's really strange.
So he hasn't been in touch?
Not that I'm aware of, but I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
Oh, yes, and the explanation is that Lou Carpenter is a shonk with a capital S-H-O-N-K.
Sheila, I'm sure he would never intentionally rip you off. Maybe the statues got lost in transit.
Well, he still has my money. And if I don't have the statue, I want my money back. And if I don't have either, I want his blood.
Are we sure to pass that on?
That mean, presumptuous old battlehouse.
Oh, come on, Gramps. She bought something from you that she never got. If it is filled with unidentified white powder, I really hope it has been lost in transit.
Well, she goes to prison instead of me. Yeah, no, only kidding, only kidding. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Even Sheila.
Everyone's wondering where you disappeared to.
I needed a breather.
Look, I'm sorry you got hijacked by this whole family party thing and Dad's not so subtle speeches. I never intended for that.
Yeah, I know.
Terese.
Brad. You go.
That moment that happened earlier reminded me how much I still care about you.
I feel the same way. Look, our marriage was never perfect. But we built so much together. We're parents.
Grandparents. I know my action brought down our marriage. But things were bad before that.
Yeah, they were.
do care about you. We can't go back.
No, you're right, we can't. Just having you here, seeing you every day, it makes things complicated.
Maybe I should move out.
Yeah, maybe you should. We need to move on with our lives. Apart.
I don't understand.
It's exactly what we said. Your dad's moving out.
Back in with Lauren.
This isn't about Lauren.
So are you getting a divorce?
We don't need to talk about that now.
But I thought you guys were getting on.
We are.
And we hope we always will.
But if your father aren't going to be together as a couple, it's not right that we live in the same house.
But you're so good with each other.
Doug, I know you're upset. But this is not up for discussion. We've made our decision.
And it's the right decision for us. So I hope you all can respect that.
Oh, come on. Look, I said I would plead guilty to stealing the petition, but the fine's bad enough, but community service on top of that? All right, see what you can do. All right. What do you want now?
I just wanted to check when you want me to start back at work.
Anytime you like. I told Shirley you'd drop by.
Good.
I suppose you want to be friends with my daughter again now that you're staying in Erinsborough.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but we actually really like each other.
Oh, so you're going to be having any heart-to-hearts?
Paul, I told you I wouldn't say anything, and I meant it.
Yeah, but you're going to be holding this over me, aren't you?
Oh, not everyone operates like you. It's really sad that you always assume they do.
Just want to let you know we've knocked 10 grand off the price. So with the extremely low deposit, it's a great deal. Yeah, I can show you through tomorrow. How's 11? Okay, see you then.
Low deposit. How low are we talking?
Oh, well, it's negotiable to your needs, but if you qualify for the first homeowners grant, then that is a huge chunk of your deposit right there. The neat thing is, if you couldn't ordinarily get into the market, this is a way to get your own home.
Someone like me.
Thought you weren't interested in real estate.
Oh, I just thought it was out of reach for the moment.
I'm sure we can try and make it happen.
It's just a loose thought.
Hey, I can work with loose thoughts.
It's a great looking place.
Yeah, it's a great investment. Excuse me a second. Imogen, hey, can I call you back in a minute? Hey, what's wrong? Yeah, whatever you need me to do.
You sure it's okay I crash at the Brennans? You know, it'll only be temporary.
Bradley, stay as long as you like. It's totally fine with the Brennans as well. Thanks.
I'll come help you clear some space.
So, are we talking about divorce?
I'm just hoping that we can try and be friends.
I'm all for trying.
You will guide you through those things you need to say. She will make it home, make you know she cares.
Hi.
Hi.
I've taken your advice. I've sent Sheila an email. Anything to get her off her back. What's wrong?
I just saw Brad move out of the house.
I'm surprised Terese let him back in the first place.
Yeah, he looks shattered, Dad. Yeah, I might just go check on him, see if he's okay.
Definitely not.
Dad?
You listen to me, sweetheart. Brad Willis has caused you nothing but heartache from the moment you met him. Let him clean up his own mess.
Well, you've held a grudge, haven't you?
And why not? He was always half available and half committed to you way back then. He's still not worth a scrap.
Yeah, it'll always be Paige's father. And I'm always going to care about him.
Yeah. But you made a decision to be on your own. And I applaud that. Hmm?
Yeah, well, the ride back and forth from where you're staying, that must be a real pain, and curfew and...
Yeah, it is. But now that I've got a permanent job and Paul's written me a character reference, I'm finally be allowed back into society. So now I've just got to find a place to live and be good.
Yeah, I mean, well, that shouldn't be too hard, should it?
No, I just need to find somewhere that's really safe and secure and inexpensive.
Yeah, I mean, would you consider moving in here?
What?
Well, I mean, we've got a spare room, and with Jared and I, you will be safe and secure, and... I don't know, what do you reckon?
Oh.
Unmissable drama.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Well, is he the reason you cut me off? You got a better offer.
I think you should leave, Belinda. The bank has called in all of Paul's loans.
All right, let's do it.
Congratulations. You won't regret this.
Don't you think you should tell Neighbours?
Everything Nate needs to know will be in the contract, okay?